It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Narvaez will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. See you later. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 2 runs. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88-91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on them. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Sogard comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Nevarez goes to get it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Arcia gloves it. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1 gets a swinging strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Javier Baez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jedd Gyorko. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Gyorko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Jason Heyward. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
I'm set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Ryan stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Howe comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning. In and out of jams the first couple innings and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances. Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The bat, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Jake Arrieta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at ball 1. Arrieta, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 5th round. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, and no one will track it down. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and he
tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
All even at 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he can't come up with it.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Brett Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's Eric Sogard. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hayward is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. We played 4 full. Brewers are out in front, 7-5. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt,
First pitch on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed Gyorko.
Here comes the first pitch. Jed Gyorko stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still up 7-5. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Up next for the Cubs,
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third base.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Narvaez.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Arcia.
Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Narvaez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is foul right side. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Freddie Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jason Kipnis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 13.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, D'Lo, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 5.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cubs 5. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Hard hit towards center. King is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown over.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1-0 the count.
Williams. Now catching and batting 9.
Here it comes.
Number 9. Manny.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And this is popped up near second base. Hiura is there for it, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cubs 6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here. Made him look silly with that one.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight to stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Eric Sogard stands in as he looks at a called strike. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Happ scoops it up.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now a 10-6 ball game. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Good waste pitch, 1-2. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a 9th inning collapse here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Cameron Maybin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, is currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ballman 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. Hader is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more important.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. So a 3-run blast to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ian Happ is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Jed Jerko stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jed Jerko is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Orlando Arcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Oh, that's low.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Manny Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Keon Broxton remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Corey Knebel takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Sogard comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Back up the middle. Happ picks it up. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. 11th inning set to get underway, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the stretch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now batting, Jason Kipnis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Nico Hoerner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Nico Hoerner.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pena has a play, and that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Rowan Wick takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Keon Broxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Ben Gamel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And Brent Suter gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Suter, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swinging a shot back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now a bunt attempt here.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Again, another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
0-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Every Game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Brewers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Brent Suter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap.